Hello everyone, welcome back to today's presentation on the property management system developed by Anan Systems Inc. Today we are going to look at making a sales for an item that can be sold in more than a single unit. Let's take for example, they are mostly on expensive drinks or spirits like the Glenfiddich, Campari and stuff like that. So let's go to KOT. We are in Hope Bar, okay, because we have to be in the proper POS center. So this is where we are selling from. So we go to KOT. When you look at KOT, you see beers, spirits. So under spirits, we have some of them like that. So you see Campari, you can sell it in bottle, you can sell it in tot. You see Glenfiddich, you can sell it in bottle, you can sell it in tot. You see Gordon's gin, it's only in bottle. That's why as I clicked it, one bottle enters. Johnny Walker, they are sold in bottles only. So let's say Campari, the person is buying in tots, or let's say Glenfiddich, let's say the person is buying in tots. Sorry. So you click on it, click on the date here. Assuming the person is buying, let's delete Campari and just do it only this. Assuming the person is buying 3 tots, so you select date, edit the quantity, and then the person has 3 tots. So you can now close and say, okay, you have not selected the table. If the person is not a guest or wants to drink it and doesn't want you to post it into the bill that is in the hotel room, because some companies their staffs are not allowed to drink alcohol in the company's account. So you can select table 3 if that's what I want use to sell it. Close. Oh, Johnny Walker, I don't have Johnny Walker here in the system, so let me just edit it and remove it. I don't have it. That's what it does when you restrict KOT. So I delete Johnny Walker, close, then I close what I have. So my voucher number is 5. You can't sell what you don't have, so that's why that Johnny Walker could not be sold, because you don't have it in the system, so you can't sell. Like I've told you about this software, everything that you are selling has to follow a proper channel. It has to follow a flow, from purchasing to store to the sales department to the POS center, and then it's being sold. So everything is also traced like that, so to minimize losses, if there is any loss at all that one can get. So you go to sales now. Sorry. Okay, if you go to sales as it is, you can choose to load that KOT in the table. So table, you load that KOT here. Click on OK. Load that KOT. See, we've loaded it. So payment, or you can just say sell and print. It will prompt you to make payment. The cost of the whole stuff the person bought is this amount, and the payment pattern could be check, card, as the case may be. So we are using check in this case. So the name of the guest is not here in this case because he's not in the room, so it's just a walk-in guest. So you add payment. Amount you received, this is for 6,800. Let's say you receive 47,000. You enter 47, 1, 2, 3. For 7,000. So the refund, the change you are giving to the person is this, the refund. So you click on OK. That has been added. Update it. Close. And it's now a sold item. So you say your sales voucher number BS5 is that what you can use to trace it. So this is what it is like, including your VAT and stuff like that. So that's the payment mode is check. If it's cash, you see cash. If it is room, you see the room that is posted to. So that's about selling items that can be sold in more than one unit. So I close. If I want to print the receipt, I print it from the POS center. And if I go to sales transaction, I will see it. So these are other sales item groups you have here. So I close this. If you want to see sales transaction, you go to sales transaction. You see that BS5, that sales. For today's date, that's the only thing I've sold today. So that's it here. If you want to print the bill again, you can click on it and print it again. So see the breakdown of this, the tax and everything. So that's about selling items that can be sold in more than one unit. Thank you once again for following, and I hope you learned more. Your questions, your comments are welcome. I will do my best to attend to them. I'm also hoping and waiting that you contact us to deal with us, do business with us, and I believe and I promise you that you won't regret it. You will enjoy it. ASI property management system is relatively cheap and very, very efficient at that rate. I've used it for over 12 years and I can tell you, go for it. Thank you and see you in the next video. My name remains No Second Chance. Ciao.